What's going, guys? This is Lift for Life here. This is my first video. I just thought I would tell you guys a little bit about myself. I'm a junior in high school. Been lifting for about 3 years now. Started for freshman year. Always big kid. Never really worked out until weightlifting team. It was a fucking great experience. It still is. I still love doing it. I mean, it's the most fun I've ever had. We practice like every day for like several hours, and it's just ridiculously fun. We do the bench and the clean and jerk for our exercises, and it's just insane. I fucking love lifting. Everything we do is just to get stronger. Just amazing. I mean, it's also been good because I've always been, like I said earlier, I was always just a big kid. You know what I mean? But I never worked out. Like, I was always fat. Like, I came in freshman year like 5, I think it was 5'10", and I was 170 pounds, but it was like no muscle whatsoever. And I still have a bit of a double chin, but that's because I'm 6 foot and 240. But at least I have some muscle on me. Like, I think I haven't maxed out bench in a while, but I have a shit bench. Like, my bench is like 300 pounds touch and go and like 280 pause. It needs to be like 325 bench. My clean jerk's pretty good though. I have a 260-ish clean and jerk. Depends on the day, really. Clean jerk is fucking all mental though. Like, honestly, like one day you can get like 275, and then the next you're just like fucked in the ass, and you'll miss 230. It's fucking stupid. That's one thing I hate about clean jerk, and one thing I also kind of like. Really, it's really weird because like when you miss a light weight, and a lot of times you just go up anyway because you're like, whatever, I got this, and then you get that weight. It's just really fucking gratifying. It's almost like getting a new max, sort of. But yeah, my clean jerk's like 265, and my end of the year goal is 275. So I'm almost there. I want to try and get a 315 clean jerk by end of senior year, which I mean, it's possible. It'll just be hard as shit. My legs or knees are fucking destroyed. Yeah, but another thing I really like though is powerlifting. Powerlifting is fucking great. Like the deadlift and the squat. I have strong ass legs. Like I can rep a lot of squats. A lot of squats at a lot of weight, and it's insane. I can't remember the last time I fucking threw at max squats under like 315. Like even on bad days, always squat more than 315 for three. I never maxed out totally on back squats, and that's one thing I don't like. We always just do 3 rep maxes or 5 rep maxes. 5 rep maxes. Those are just those suck because there's many different types of weightlifting and lifting, as we know. There's powerlifting, Olympic lifting, CrossFit. Well, CrossFit isn't lifting; it's more just idiots running together. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Really, like if you're a top tier CrossFitter, it's pretty good. Like you know where you are. You're like, you know who you are. You do your lifts good. You don't get injured. But if you're like the lower class CrossFitter, you get fucked. Like not in the good way either. Like you'll like tear ligaments and you'll be out, and then that's what gives CrossFit a bad name. Um, but yeah, like, but the way we lift is we lift for the 1 rep, aka the meets, to get that 1 rep max. But with people like football, they work to get like stronger, like in their own way. Like you'll see running backs do a lot more reps, and then linemen only doing like 2 or 3 reps, while quarterbacks do like 15, but they won't even do like the quarter of the weight of linemen and stuff would. I mean, I played football for a while, of like 10 years. I hated it. I really did. I'm so glad I found weightlifting. Else I probably would have, like, honestly, like, have killed myself or something. I fucking hate it. I know it's not a good thing to joke about, but I was good. I was always good. Like, I was going to go to college for it, but I didn't want to play it. Um, uh, so I just did weightlifting, and it was great. I loved it. I loved every bit of it. And I mean, it's just done so much for me, to be honest. Like, that's why I love weightlifting. Like, I was always made fun of for being fat, and when I was like beginning of junior year, when my bench was like 250, like my bench went up a lot since the summer uh, of 2015, like August. It went up about 30 pounds, which is pretty good because my bench does not go up like at all. I weighed like 270, and now I'm down to like 240. And I'm still trying to drop, I'm trying to get to 220-ish, 219, and just, try and get a little more lean because I am lean. I'm just like, I'm sitting down. I'm like, hello, but no, but like I want to get leaner because you look at me and like, oh wow, that's a big guy, but like you wouldn't initially think that I lift, which I don't like. I mean, after 3 years, I'm finally looking like I lift. Like I'm getting like the traps here and the fucking huge biceps. I worked them yesterday, and that fucking sucked. We did pause bands. Anyone who's ever done regular bands knows that you get your ass kicked because the band, yeah, does the resistance higher you go. So if you have short arms like me, it's not that bad, but it still sucks because I do the 75 pound each band, so I'll just be put 175 on the ball. I'll do it for 3. But when I'm at like the top, like I'm at the apex of my bench or whatever, like it's like 300 pounds at the top. Fucking sucks. It's not something you want to do for fun, but we do it for fun because we fucking love it. Um, Damn, I totally lost my train of thought. But yeah, like, but now I'm finally like, I get in the traps. I've always had huge shoulders and legs. Like it's weird. I mean, it's just because I'm a lineman. I always just fucking push the shit out of people. Like I got into a few scraps. Um, but I'm always just a lineman. So like my huge ass fucking legs, I I fucking did the whole like can leg up because I'm a fucking idiot. Oh fuck. Um, but yeah, like I always had huge shoulders. Probably just pushing people. So that's what made clean jerk so good for me. I mean, I'm at the point now where my shoulders can't fucking, press it up. I have to actually pop and like drop, and I don't like that because my knees. That's why my fucking clean jerk's been trash for like fucking. Oh god, when was the last time I got clean jerk max? Last week, no, 2 weeks ago was the last time I got clean jerk max. It was at 260. I cleaned it really easy, but the jerk sucked ass. Like I was about to die. Yeah, I mean it was a good birthday present though. Not gonna lie, I was pretty happy. I was in a rut with clean jerk. I was stuck at 255 for like ages. Like I could not get. Like I could get 250 easy. Like just rep it out like 4 times, but I could not get 255. Like no matter what. Like it was weird. It's like one of those mental things, and when you break through a mental, you just skyrocket. Like I'm pretty sure I can clean 275 now if I wanted to, and if I could, like, do it because obviously you have to warm up to max. You're not gonna go up and you're not gonna instantly do 275. You gotta do 135, 175, like 200, 225. Like that's not the progressions you should do, but it's they'll just get in mind how you're 50%, 60%, 70%, 80%, 90%. Then you do 5 pounds more than your previous max, and you get that. Depending on how that is, you go up more to like I don't know, fucking another 5 pounds. But if you get it really easy, 10. Or if you need to win, 15. Like you should never really jump more than that though. Like no matter what. Um, but yeah. So this always just sucks because since I'm at 260, I can't because I have to do 265 and then I have to do 270 and then I have to do 275. Like I can't go like from 250 to 275. I wish I could, but that's how injuries happen and I can't lose the injury because I'm trying to make it states this year, which would be phenomenal because I was a fucking mess freshman year. You have no idea. I could not squat for shit. Like I had huge legs, but I did not have the balance to put the bar on my back. I put 135 on the bar, like the 2 plates, and I could barely do that shit. Now it's like now I'm glad I'm like fucking stronger now, but I wonder if I can rep 400. I've never tried that actually. I'm gonna try that Monday tomorrow, or well whatever time this video comes out. I have no fucking clue. I have no schedule yet. But I might try that. Oh no, because meets on Wednesday, so we can't do that. Fuck. But yeah, like I got really lucky though with our coaches too. Mine's going all over the place, but I got really lucky because we had this coach. His name was Coach Rutledge. We called him Matty Rutt because his first name was Matt, and he was like, to be completely honest, he looked like the Brawny Man. Like on the paper towels, he looked like the Brawny Man. And we also had this other guy. His name was Coach Burnham. His son was on the team, and his son was a man child. This guy was fucking, skull crushers where the weights on the bar and you kind of go like that, like literally just like that. He was doing it with 135, which at that time was my bench max. So I was terrified of this guy. That I'd find out he's a totally like cool dude and like the nicest guy ever. And they were just amazing coaches. Matt, Coach Rutledge taught me how to squat perfectly, and now I can actually like say that I can squat without like wanting to kill myself. But unfortunately, he went over to another school, better pay and shit like that. And it was then we were always then Coach Chacombe took over from Matt Rutledge, and he's just the nicest guy ever. Like he is cool. He's I don't know how else to describe him. He's just a really cool dude. He's a math teacher, and he just comes in. He's like, guys, fucking workouts on the board, go lift, and we do what he says. He knows what he's talking about. And they're just really cool guys in general, and they'll like make sure you get your shit done. Like if you fuck around in the weight room, like they'll be fucking on your ass, but if you do your shit, they won't fucking get at you. And that's what I really like about lifting most of the time. Is like if you lift to just get a better body, fine, but don't be a dick about it. You know what I mean? Like if you're on the Haggerty weightlifting team, you're there to get as strong as shit. Like to become the strongest person you could be. Like there's one guy there who's trying there for physique and to get big and stuff, and he's a douchebag, and we all yell at him. He's a fucking prick. He almost he almost got in trouble with the police because we were having a car wash, and he took off his shirt, and that's like it's technically public indecency or some shit, and we almost got our car wash shut down because of him, and then we were all gave him shit for that for the next time. It was just he's just a douche, but it's okay. He's not gonna fucking make states anytime soon. Oh, my throat. I just had a huge bowl of pasta. I made 3 pounds pasta. I ate it all. It's not good, but I was starving. It's all Valentine's Day. Everyone's out having fun with their fucking bays and shit, and I'm out fucking in the gym, working my ass off, making those gains in other various forms of lifting, and yeah, totally. So, sophomore year, freshman year was fucking just getting used to it. Like I thought I was the shit when I could bench press 185, and now I'm like, whatever. You know what I mean? When someone benches 185, it's like nothing in the weight room now. Like, it's just crazy because we got this other guy. His name's also Nick, like me, but he's Little Nick, and the kid's tiny. He's 129, 119, somewhere around there. He's like weighs 118 pounds, something like that. So he's like, eh. And that kid is strong as shit. I'll tell you what. He is his freshman year, and he's already like clean jerking like 140 and bench pressing 120. And that doesn't sound like a lot. What's what you think about that? This kid weighs 120, and he is benching that like that. Like that's insane. It would be like me, freshman year when I weighed 170. Well, actually, I had to go up in weight, so I weighed like 230 at the end because of the competitions and everything. I had to go up to 238 so I can make it to conference, which was incredible. Not gonna lie, fucking so much eating. It was like phenomenal how much eating I could do to get up to 30. Like I had McDonald's, I had Subway, I had everything. And my dad was okay with it. My parents were okay with it. Like yeah, sure, eat whatever the fuck you want. Um, so at the end, like at like the time of the first meet, I was benching 200 pounds. So that would be like me, a fat ass benching 200 pounds. I know again, that doesn't sound like a lot, but but to a lifter just starting off, that is a lot. So like freshman year was like fucking crazy. It was stupid. Sophomore year was just a shithole too. Not gonna lie. My bench went up a lot. I had about 250 bench at the end, but my clean and jerk was shit. Like I went from a 195 clean jerk at the end of freshman year to a 225 clean jerk at the end. That sucks. 'Cause I was stuck at 220 for like 4 weeks. My nose, god damn it, my nose, fucking hurts right now. I fell on it today, and I'm going to fucking hurts. But I would clean jerk was just 225 at the end. That's just because I didn't fucking got stuck at 220 for like 3 weeks, and I finally got it. And I didn't even do the proper form. Like I just power cleaned it. So I mean that's just really weird. You know what I mean? Because like clean jerk, the big form about it is you can get the most weight if you squat, unless you're like a super strong dude. But like it's amazing. It really is. What happened though? Because I power cleaned a weight that I could not get no matter what, and that always seems to happen. Like even freshman year, I had trouble 155. I like when the time I got it, I just power cleaned it and just power jerked it. I mean, it didn't count because I shoulder pressed it. Fucking jerk offs. Um, and then like got it easy. I had to sneeze. No. Okay. And then it was just like I said, clean jerk is all mental. It's like 75% mental, and I hate it so much. But whatever. So yeah, I'm trying to become a power lifter, like become more and more involved in powerlifting because I just love it a lot more. The deadlift, the squat. Like I have not fully maxed out deadlifts in a while, but I know my deadlifts around 450, 500, something like that. My squat 400, 450 probably. Go all out maybe 475. I highly doubt that though, because that's a huge squat. Um, yeah, I guess that's just my life. I made this YouTube channel actually. I should probably say that too. I made this YouTube just so I could do something that I loved too. You know what I mean? Because I love lifting. It's great, but not everyone else can see it from my point of view of loving it and doing that. So I thought maybe if I made this YouTube channel, others will see my point of view, and then they'll be like, "Oh, maybe I should start lifting," because lifting is very healthy for you. It's exercise. I mean, even if you're like really overweight, like you could go run or you could pick up weights. I mean, if you pick up weights, you're not going to lose as much weight, but you get strong as shit. And everybody knows. I mean, let's be honest. Like chicks love huge ass fucking muscles. Like, to be honest, like get those huge ass biceps, your back fucking exploded from all the lats. I nowhere near a six pack. I mean, I got flab and fucking chest hair everywhere. I am a fucking wildebeest. I'll tell you what. But it's just amazing. Like, I just wanted other people to start lifting and everything like that. I mean, like you don't have to lift to be a healthy lifestyle. I mean, you could just do your whole like don't eat gluten, which fucking sucks because I actually am allergic to gluten, or like be a vegan. Fucking hate vegans. I swear to God, I'm gonna kill them all. There'd be a fucking genocide of vegans. And then or you could just just run, which is it's cool. Running is healthy for you. I can understand. Like it takes a lot of endurance to run. I hate running. Like I probably run about 2 miles, 3 times a week. So that's 6 miles. Whoa, that's almost a quarter of a marathon. Wait, quarter marathon is 26.2. Yeah, so it's basically 4.5 weeks. I'll run a marathon basically. Maybe like 4.25. My math skills are not the best. Yeah, they're not the best at all. But yeah, like, cause let's all agree here, like, we're in America, we're obese, we're fat as shit. Like, look at me, I look like Jabba the fucking Hutt here. But I just want other people to live the healthy lifestyle. You know what I mean? Yeah. This was just random mumbling for fucking 18 minutes and 12 seconds. I'll live with that. Peace.